Hello, I'm Roxanne Gould. This is my channel. Welcome. If you're new, I'm so glad you're here. Today, the topic we're going to be talking about is goals and reaching goals. Let's get started. I'm going to tell you a story. When I was about 18, I wanted to become a model. And I told this story to an Instagram TV host, and I'll put the link below so you can watch the full interview. And I was asked to expound on this story about reaching goals. So like I said, was about 18 and I wanted to begin modeling full-time. So I sent my photos to a New York agency. At the time it was Ford Agency. And I was very excited. I thought for sure I would get a letter back and they'd say, yes, you're accepted. And my career would start. Well, it didn't happen that way, did it? I got the letter back. Here it is. I've kept it all these years because their sweet little typed letter says, we do not feel you're qualified for a successful career in modeling. Well, I was devastated, to say the least. Devastated. You know, when the best of the best says, sorry, there's no hope, usually it could crush your dreams and you think, oh, who am I to think I could be a model? This is ridiculous. Whoa. They said, I don't have a chance, so I might as well just throw in the towel. Well, something in me made me persevere because I really wanted to model. I did what I could. I thought, well, you know, I'm tall enough, so check. I got that. I thought maybe I could lose some weight, so I lost some weight, check. And I took more photographs to get more experience, check. And I decided I would look at other agents. And so I stayed on a friend's couch in Greenwich Village. And I walked the pavement in New York in high heels. You know, that was before people wore comfortable sneakers. And at the end of the day, I would be, my feet would hurt so bad. And I would get a lot of rejection from different agencies. And some of them would accept me, but they weren't really well known. They were just little boutique agents. And I wanted to be with the best. And I kept at it. And lo and behold, I was accepted by a very nice agency at the time that I liked. And yet, once I signed with them, I was considered old, and they were giving me a chance. We'll take a chance on you. And so I had a hard time in New York because the competition was so stiff. And it's kind of a funny thing. You have to have a strong portfolio to show that you're a good model, but nobody hires you because your portfolio isn't good. So I ended up going to Europe. Fortunately, I knew friends of friends again, and I got in with a good agency there, and I built my portfolio. And it really went well for me there, and I ended up staying 10 years because it was just perfect timing, knowing the right people, having the right connections. The timing was great, the look was in, and so 10 years later, come back to New York. Portfolio is really good. I'm an international model. I've been jet-setting around for 10 years, and I then got signed with Ford. And I'm a Ford model in Chicago now, and LA. So I reached that goal. It took a while. I had fun trying to reach it. Obstacles would pop up, and I would just find a way around it. You know, I thought I was going to go straight, and I would hit a wall. So I ended up going around, and then going straight, and then I hit another wall, and I would go around. And I think that's how goals are. You know, you make a plan, and God laughs. Life turns out not the way you expect it to, but it really helps having goals and dreams to motivate you to take steps forward, to evolve, to create the life that you want. So today, I have what is called a habit tracker. And I found it at Target. And I'll put the link below. It's a really nice company, Blue Sky. They make a lot of products. This is divided in 2 months. And what you do is you fill it out with your start goal, mid goal, and your final goal. And every day you make a check of having reached certain goals every day. And you're not going to check off everything every day because life kind of takes over, and it's hard to keep up with new habits every day, but it helps keep track of what it is that you're actually doing, or if you're not doing it. So it really helps to see what you're trying to obtain when it's on paper. So for example, the start goal for me is wanting to model, mid goal was to get an agency, and end goal was to book a job. And then you take these steps to reach it. For instance, when you turn the page and you fill out, it breaks it down into the months, the days of the month, so you have more space to fill out what it is that you're working towards. They have a page here with just emptiness. It's called a brain dump, and you put ideas and inspirations and new thoughts, and something will pop into your head, and then you could draw pictures and just get it so that it's more concrete, just not in your mind. You actually see it, and it really helps reach your goals. You give yourself a little reward here. You write down what it is that you want to reward yourself with at the end of the week. Like a bowl of ice cream, or a scented candle, or subscription to something. So it's just these little perks that help you feel like a pat on the back. Well done, good job. And it motivates you to go forward. And then at the end of the month, you make a compilation of how you think you did, what it was that was the best, what it was that was the kind of the weakest, how you can improve. And then they have all these nice sayings to keep you motivated. And like your start does not determine how you're going to finish. And I have done this religiously since the beginning of the year, and I bring it up because it has helped me stay on track, keep my goals in front of me, and take steps towards them. And this was a good example showing me that life doesn't always happen the way you expect it to. And just because you get a no doesn't mean that it can't be. If you believe it strong enough, then it can grow into something that feels fulfilling. And if you start to write things down and see it visually, this is another way of getting your subconscious program to thinking about what it is that you want. If you have your mind in a headspace that is always around your goal, you will start to see those images actually appear in your life. For example, it's called reticular activation. If you're a woman, say, and you found out you just became pregnant, pregnancy is on your mind all the time, you will start to see pregnant women around you. Another example, you just got your driver's license and you know that you're going to be gifted a car, and you want a Dodge Ram truck. That is what you will start to see a lot of on the street. So this subconscious training helps to actualize and bring about what it is that you are spending your time thinking of. And because we have a lot of distractions in our world today, it's really simple to just focus on what's in front of you. Well, if you have it written down, you can focus more often on what is important to you, not just what is fluttering in front of your face or the latest gizmo that's popular. This helps you create what you want and what helps you feel the happiest and the most fulfilled, and it shares your gifts. You're going to want to go after something that you are talented in and have a proclivity towards, so that it brings you fulfillment because it comes naturally to you. So putting it on paper really helps you create what it is that's important to you and share your gifts with others and ultimately have a happy life. I was very happy when I got accepted with Ford. That was a dream that took me years to actualize. And the story is hopefully helping others do the same. So I really hope this helps you with reaching goals. If you have questions, let me know. If you have a big takeaway, let me know that too. I'm here to help. Thanks for watching. I love you. God bless you.